Okay. In today's garden, growing your own culinary mushrooms.
Yes, it's Matt Kokenes from Microfarm Organic Gardens here to show us how it's done.
Hey guys, thanks for having me back on the show today.
Thank you for being here. It's always great to see you. Okay, so we're going to grow these ourselves, huh?
Yeah, we're going to grow them ourselves. So we've probably all seen mushrooms growing in the woods, and maybe they're edible, maybe they're not. Well, you can actually grow edible mushrooms in your own backyard. And so today we're going to show you how to do that. Growing in hardwood logs is the easiest way to cultivate your own mushrooms. And the trick is to cut logs from a live tree.
Okay.
So you can't go out and find a dead tree on the ground and use that wood because the wood is too dried out. Okay. So it's got to be cut from a live tree in its dormant phase in winter. So logs between 3 and 8 inches in diameter are best.
So just go to your neighbor's house, cut off part of their tree. Very
right,
good.
cut down your neighbor's tree.
Right.
Okay, so we got this log here, and then we want to drill holes in it and tap in these little plugs. So I got the drill here. It's got a little stop collar on it, so it won't drill too deep. So we're gonna drill that out.
You don't want it too deep. About how long did you say, or how deep should it be?
It's about the same depth as these little plugs.
So. Yeah.
And these are little plugs that are soaked in mushroom spawn. So you went at the exact depth of the plug.
Okay.
So we're gonna make a big mess in your studio here. Sawdust.
That's right. You can clean it up after.
Right.
When it's all done.
So this log's actually already been inoculated, and it's got a plug about every 6 inches and a diagonal pattern around it. We're gonna, to show the viewers,
Okay.
add another one here. So we've drilled our hole. Sometimes it splashes a little bit. So
Where do I get those little plug things?
we actually get ours from a company called Field and Forest. You can probably see there.
Is it wood?
If you can zoom
That's
in there.
soaked in the sauce?
It's actually it's little dowels, little wood dowels, and they're soaked in mushroom spawn or mushroom spores or seeds, to keep it simple.
Okay.
So we've drilled out the log, and we go all the way around and just tap in these little mushroom dowels like that, and then you can actually, to increase your chances of success, seal the plugs with cheese wax. So we have some melted cheese wax, but you just brush it on, and that helps keep the water content in the wood tissue. It also helps keep foreign mushroom species from getting into the wood. So a lot of people ask us, are you sure it's shiitake? What if a poisonous mushroom variety grows in the wood? And that's, I guess, conceivably possible, but much less likely if you seal up the places where you've tapped in your plug spawn.
Okay.
So,
you can give it to your neighbors who you stole their tree from. Let them try, see how they do, and then you'll know if it's okay or not. That'd be kind of a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe, where should you keep it? How long does it take for these things to start popping out?
right, so it takes about 6 months. A lot of people ask us if they have to be kept in the dark. They don't have to be kept in the dark, but you should keep the log shaded, and the idea is you want to keep it from drying out. So it doesn't have to be kept in the dark. Right. You don't want it out in the sun where the wood will dry out. You want to try and keep it, preserve the moisture in the wood. It needs 1 inch of water a week, whether that's in the form of rain or from your hose, but the idea is to keep the wood tissue from drying out, and that'll help
Then you'll just have mushrooms growing right out.
Right.
How long will it keep giving you mushrooms?
Anywhere from 2 years to sometimes as much as 8 years.
Out of the same little hole? They'll just keep growing out? You pluck one, there's another one?
Keep popping out of the same hole. You can always come back and re-inoculate like we just did every couple years and add more, plant more mushrooms, if you will.
I think that's fun.
That is fun.
I think that's a cool thing to do. Microfarmgardens.com. Microfarmgardens.com is Matt's website. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, guys.